Welcome back to Emirates Sports and Reviews, and the final game of pre-season is here. Arsenal versus Seville at 12:30 live in North London at the Emirates Stadium. Look, this is going to tell us who our starting 11 is going to be for Crystal Palace. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fantastic. But if it's not, I'll be very surprised. Arteta has built the right squad that he wants to play, the type of football that he wants to play. And you know what? Throughout the whole of pre-season, we've looked really, really good. Looking solid in most positions. And we finally have a goal scorer. We finally have someone that can put the ball in the back of the net. Obviously, Nketiah will be trying to fight for that starting position. But we know that Gabriel will most likely be starting against Crystal Palace. Now, for me, I'm excited for this season. I'm excited for every season. But this season, at most, just for the fact that we have a striker. Like, we needed a striker that can score goals, get them gritty goals, be able to move on a consistent basis, and force everyone to move up. Now, the Arsenal, and it's been great. Now, Arsenal haven't actually selected who their captain is going to be. And the rumours going on is that it probably will be Odegaard, but most likely. Played in that number 10 position. Odegaard will probably be wearing that captaincy badge on the first game of the year. Now, that's not 100% certain because it could as well go to Gabriel, potentially, who will be the main starting left-back, centre-back. The left centre-back. In our defence. Now, again, I'm cool with it being Odegaard or it be maybe not Saka just yet. Maybe not just yet. But yeah, we did see the difference when Odegaard came into the team last year. The way that he played, the way that everyone reacted to what he was doing, it worked perfectly. Now, we do have a question of who's going to be playing where, what's going to be happening here. And the rumours are that we are looking to still get Tielemans, Yuri Tielemans from Leicester City. Apparently, contract talks have been talking. So we're going to have, our midfield is going to be absolutely jam-packed. Now, what does that mean for other people? We don't know as of yet. But with Europa League, we've got to play in now. We need a bigger squad to sustain the energy and the fitness of everyone being able to play all these games, especially with the World Cup in November. It's not a World Cup. I'm not gonna call it the World Cup because it's not a World Cup. So we're gonna leave it at that. Even though it is the World Cup, but it's in winter, not summer. So I don't care. I'm not classing it as the World Cup. But it's gonna be fun. Now, starting 11 for today, obviously we know who's going to be the goalkeeper. We're going to have Aaron Ramsdale, as usual, the number 1. Even though with Leno most likely going to be leaving to either Fulham or Newcastle. Well, not Newcastle. Most likely Fulham. Or he's going abroad, but we don't know what's going on there because everything is just silent. Back 4. Now, Tomiyasu and Kieran Tierney are injured. And I don't think that they'll be ready to be playing in today's game. Well, to start today's game. They may come on for a couple minutes in this game, maybe not, but I don't see them to start in. So we will most likely have Ben White at right back, then we will have William Saliba and Gabriel as the centre backs and Zinchenko as our left back. Now in midfield, this is where it gets a bit tricky because with that current situation that's lingering over everyone's head, as we have seen, the name has actually officially been thrown out there in the world. Will Arsenal not play him? We don't know. But in my eyes, if I'm going off of past, he might not play. So in midfield, it will most likely be Xhaka and Sambi Lokonga. It will probably be Xhaka and Sambi Lokonga that will be playing in holding midfield today. And then obviously our top 4 is easy to say. Martinelli on the left, Odegaard in the middle, Saka on the right, and Gabriel Jesus up front. This should be a fun game and the final warm-up for the season this year. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. Hopefully there'll be no injuries. Hopefully everyone takes care of themselves. And that we can go into the season with a full steam ahead and not have a bad start to a season again. Because last year we lost 3 on the row and I don't really want to see that this year. I don't want to see that this year. I know you lot don't want to see that this year. So I'm hoping that it doesn't happen. And I'm hoping that Arsenal against Seville in the Emirates Cup is going to be fantastic. It's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. Hey, we are officially 6 days away from the Premier League start. And also, the Community Shield's today at 5:30. So there's so much football, it's unreal. But let's go, Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners!